Hey YouTube. In this video I'm going to be showing you a strange glitch that will allow you to stay in bounce pad motion well, forever. Well, not really forever until you go in hover mode again, but when I'm talking about bounce pad motion, I'm talking about like this. Like when you jump on a bounce pad, you do all these weird flips and stuff. Well, I have two ways to do this. This first way is a lot simpler to use, but it's a little bit harder to make, not too hard though. And this one just requires you to be slapped by that sack bot right there. It works on either side for some reason, but whatever. Forgot to glue this. Oopsie. Anyway, so I'm going to tell you how to make both of these. Here's the glitch in action. So, like, if you hit one, you can just bounce around. And if you didn't know this, if you press R or L2, you can do some extra flip things while on a bounce pad. Alright, so yeah. Oops. I'm going to show you how to make this. First, what we want to do is actually go to a community level. This level is made by Confer MC. He makes a lot of Little Big Planet 2 tutorials. I would advise to check him out. He has a lot of cool stuff. What you want to do is search Confer MC and press square on any one of his levels to get to his page. And go into this level that has stop sign. It's called Data Transfer Copyable. You want to copy that to your moon somewhere. It should go right there. And what we want to do is go into it. And once you're finally in there, go over to the right, and you'll see this tool right here. This is his 3D layer tool that he uses for, well, 3D layers. Also, here's a bunch of his other tutorial things that he has on there. You just want to copy this and go back to a blank level. Or, well, the level that I had was already there. Getting around the moon is a little bit awkward. Anyway, so now what you do is, you take out that tool. It's not categorized yet because I just copied it. And what you're gonna do is hold R2 and select this piece of red at the very back and this piece of white right here. You're gonna select them both and copy it. You can also just highlight, but I like to use R2. Just copy them and press circle to go back one more time, and then you're gonna have to go to any material. I'm just gonna choose dark matter because it'll just stay in the air. Well, hold on, let me zoom out first. There we go. Okay, so now this object will be in the background. As you can see, it's behind the entrance gate. So you're just going to place this down and get out a bounce pad and put it in the middle layer. These are very important with the layers because don't do it like this, it will not work. These two right here, place the material and this in the middle layer. Now what we're going to do is copy that, but I don't have enough room, so I have to delete this. There we go. And then what we want to do is get out a piece of darker white matter and put it in right to the front of the back layer. Like, go to the back and then press L1 once. It'll be right there. Take out an emitter, put it right there, and then take out a NOT gate and set that to invert no. Connect it to the emitter and choose the emitter to emit what you just made. And put it somewhere. Now, make the frequency to, actually it doesn't really matter what the frequency is because it's just going to turn off when this goes on. Make the lifetime to infinite, that's important, and sync doesn't matter. And do max emitted at once to 1. What this is going to do is just going to spawn it right there. Actually, hold on. Oh, one shot. You have to make sure it's one shot. So I'm just going to delete this and turn it on, and it just does that. But this is still in the same layer, so all you have to do is just move this to the back layer and then emit it one more time. And what basically happens is the emitter thinks that it's like, whoa, this can't be in the background. So what it does, it just pushes it forward, in turn pushing the bounce pad forward. So you can just delete all this now. And now with our new bounce pad in the foreground, just gonna bring it over here and then make one of these mechanism things. Okay, for the first one with the sackbot, you're just going to take out a piece of cardboard or whatever material, place it down, and then put a little notch right here and put a sackbot there. Go into the sackbot and change it to act, and record yourself slapping, and then instantly stop. Like that. So he's just gonna continue slapping like that. That little jittery, you can just fix that by changing this to loop relative, so it looks a little better. So what this is gonna do, he's just going to slap you, and it'll push you into layers. That's not long enough. There we go. So when he slaps you, it just pushes you into layers, and there you go. And then you can just put the bounce pads however fashion you want. Like that. And when he slaps you, you can hit them. For the walls, you're gonna go over to the 3D thing again and select, well, it depends on how thick you made your cardboard right here. I just made it 1, so this thing goes off of thin layers, so this would be in front, like this is in front of the regular thin layers. So this would be like in between like the first thick layer. So you select this one and this one, so it's 3D. Just like the bounce pad. And when you select it, it'll be in between those layers. And then just bring it over here. And you can just make the wall. Not a very pretty wall, but it's a wall. And that's how you make the Sackbot version. And now for the other version, you're going to... Oh, this video is getting long. You're going to put 2 thick of any material, and you want to turn grid snap on for this, so I'm just gonna make it all gridified. Just draw a little slab, and now make it in the middle. You can see those 2 lines in the middle right there. You have to make sure that when you place it and you go like this, there has to be a middle point. Like, there can't just be a box there like this. Like that. It has to be like this. Now just copy this across the whole thing. And this isn't quite long enough, so I'm just gonna cut that down. Now you just put this on top, make a little roof. It's not really necessary, but it looks prettier. And then I'm just putting a background on there like that, just for actually no reason. I'm just gonna recycle this wall and put it right here. Make sure it does not hit the edge of this. Actually, what I can do is just select this and make another one. There we go. It's not quite long enough. It looks a little weird, but oh well. It's for demonstration only. You're gonna want to, of course, glue all these, so just get out your advanced tool, because you do not want any of these glued right here. You just want the outline glued. There we go. Actually, I made these 2 layers, so I'm just gonna push them back 1. So these are only 1 layer thick, as you can see on the top. But the rest is 2 or in the 3D. Now take out a microchip and put a player sensor, a NOT gate, and 2 in-out movers. Attach the player sensor to this one on the bottom, the NOT gate, and then attach the NOT gate to this one up top. You want the top one to be the one that's connected to the NOT gate to be move in once, and you want the one connected directly to the player sensor to move out once. And just make sure it's not too big. Doesn't really matter how big it is, except for don't make it too small, or else you'll have to be right in the middle, or it won't work. So I'm just going to put it right there, and copy it to the rest. Alright, now all you have to do is copy your glitched bounce pad. Again, another ugly wall, but whatever. And there you go. And then just get out of hover mode and you get pushed. Well, that was the glitch. I hope you enjoyed it, and hope to see you again in my 1,234 subscribers special. I'm going to put on a spacesuit now. If I can find it. Yay.